this is gonna be exciting. What do you think's going on in the major Mai is going to be such a beautiful young... who's growing to be such a beautiful young woman. Not to mention she's a dead ringer for her mom in her younger years wearing that kimono. Maya, you make this old man so brown. That's your dad, if I'm not mistaken. I think he re-enlisted with the Imperial Army. Guessing he's not ready to meet her face to face yet. I know the two of them have a lot of baggage. I do vaguely remember that side quest. We met them in that one town, right? Here's the tea ceremony club. Looks like they're running a tea room and in a hands-on event. Hold on. What the hell is the skirt-chasing cameraman like you doing here, pal? Oh, hey, you're one of Reen's students. How's the open house treating you, man? Enjoying it? Enjoying it, buddy. I'm running this joint. You didn't answer my question either. What's got you all excited here? Oh, we had a guest who wanted photos of the hands-on portion to keep as a souvenir, you see? As it just so happened, Rex was here in the room and kindly volunteered to take the photos for us. Ever since then, he stuck around as our go-to photographer. It's a lovely little arrangement, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it turns out a lot of people want to pose with the club members in their fancy kimonos. Not that I'm complaining. You have to snap tons of pictures of not just Musei and Maya, but whatever other hotties drop by. Interestingly enough, it's the girls who asked for my services more than the guys. Kyrie over there is the most popular request. Real talk? More than a little jealous of the guy. They keep fawning over how cute he looks and everything. Why can't that be me? Speak for yourself. I have mixed feelings about being called cute day in and day out. Doesn't sound like such a raw deal to me. Still making your customers happy. What more could you ask for? True, you got a point. Real men of Arabonia offer nothing less than perfect hospitality to their guests. If being cute is what it takes, so be it. That feels like the rallying cry for the next game. The entire next game is going to be cute is king. A real man. Oh, it takes a real man to be cute. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like I've seen a meme at the very least. What a haul. I got so many great shots of all those babes. Lucky timing too. They probably would have refused any other time. Volunteering to cover the open house was the best decision of my life. Your entire life. Your entire life. We also have a few visitors joining us from St. Estrella today. Hardly surprising. I know firsthand how curious the Estrella girls are with Thor's student body. They all seem to be enjoying themselves at the open house as well. Only Elise and her Highness have been able to join us. What a shame. That would have been fun. We'll just have to put on an even bigger event next year so that the three of us can enjoy it together that much more. Also, indeed. Awareness of tea ceremony cultures as an Eastern custom unfortunately remains low within Arabonia. Okay. With any luck, this open house will be a good opportunity to introduce lots of people to its unique charms as an art form. It'd be nice if our exhibition helped the club attract some new members too. Probably the best not to get too greedy here though, one step at a time. The girls who stop by all keep demanding to take pictures with me. I feel like I'm just some kind of mascot for the club or something. I practiced so much for today to try and show how manly I can be too. So much for that. I don't remember how his story completed, if it ever actually completed. But just like you say, Ash, as long as the guests are enjoying themselves, I guess that's what really counts. Real men of Arabonia suck it up and fulfill the roles given to them. So that's exactly what I'll do. See, that's actually a very toxic mindset. Fulfill the roles that you're given. That's a toxic mindset. Now I'm gonna guess Kurt's in the other room. Look at Kurt, he just keeps winning and winning like total domination. I want to walk straight up to him and wish him congratulations for getting so far. I think I'm gonna do it. Hold it, you. We can't get in his way. What if we mess with his winning streak? We all agree to only watch him from afar. Well, that's at least nice of you. Maybe they're not adults. She's right. I couldn't live with myself if one of us broke concentration. If one of us broke his concentration during a big match. Looks at the stairs over there. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, what was the chess club's deal again? Right, an amateur chess tournament with open registration. Let's see how that's going. Checkmate. So much for getting my revenge. And here I thought I was doing well until I wasn't. You're as tough as ever, Kurt. Don't sell yourself short. Your extremely aggressive play during the midpoint was genuinely harrowing to confront. If Maki's hadn't tutored me recently, I don't know if I would have escaped that. Looks like our man is on a roll. Attaboy. And that's checkmate. I lost again? I've been in the chess club for a whole year and this is the best I can do? I feel like such a loser. Don't. I'm honestly shocked how much you've improved in such a short span of time. I don't think you would put up remotely this much of a fight, and yet you did. It's like night and day compared to when we previously played against one another. Really? You mean it? Kurt said the same thing, but I thought he was just being nice. Well, in that case, maybe after this tournament is over, you and I could play some more together? Sure, I guess, but only for a little while. Yes! Thank you! Oh, this is the best day of my life! Well, looks like Sydney's got some game after all. I'll admit, he's pretty capable as long as he doesn't get ahead of himself. Well, everything looks good here. On to the next step. Pretty sure I've checked everywhere. I guess I should head back to the Literature Club room. After I talk to everyone here. Man, how could I lose in the very first round? Because you don't have a name. You are fodder for the story. This open house you've put on is pretty nice, I must say. The main campus decided to not have a festival this year due to the ongoing reorganization. In that sense, I'm a little envious that you all get to have something. Oh, okay, that's a shame. Man, I can't believe I got her to say yes to hanging out after the tournament. Oh, I've got the honest to goddess magic touch. Then after that, maybe we could go for a walk or something. I mean, it's practically a date we've got lined up at this point, right? If I didn't know better, I would have think you just got your ass kicked. I wouldn't think you just got your ass kicked. Yet here you are on top of the world. Fantastic. 8 is moving the references on the tournament. The tournament attracts them. Okay. Ever since I lost to Kurt last time, I've been practicing, but I guess he's still out of my league. Just you wait, though. Next school year, the chess club is going to reopen over the main campus. When that happens, I'll definitely enroll and practice like I've never practiced before to show him what for. Indubitably. Surprising amount of chess players. Fritz pushed me to my limit, but I still managed to seize victory. Nevertheless, I wasn't expecting so many talented entrants to our tournament. I'm unsure of how far I'll advance, but I'd be remiss not to give it my best effort as one of the organizers. Good on you. Now, what do you think, Kurt, of them? Here, can I get the first person view? Understand the angle? Man, they must really hate that guy. He's like literally in the way of the thing that they're supposedly looking at. They must really, really hate that guy. Either way, I think that leaves us to do something. Is this the, oh, is this is actually the place? I forgot about that. Is it the library? I guess what Principal Le Guin said is true. We sure have a lot of prospective students visiting the school today. And quite a few not prospective students visiting the school today. Yeah, funny how that works considering when this place first opened, it was nothing but a dumping ground for a bunch of castaways. Little harsh there, don't you think? Anyway, I'm glad to see lots of new students will be joining us next year. That should be fun. Yeah, next year. With any luck, that means we should get new people to join the Literature Club, too. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah, it'd be pretty nice, I guess. My only concern is whether I'll be a good role model to the newcomers. It's kind of intimidating to think about. Hey, if anyone's got a good handle on that kind of crap, it's you. Really? You think so? Of course I do. I think you have new members looking up to you and coming to you for help in no time. I guess the other way that this story could go is that Tatiana could be the one to basically keep him here. Oh, I hope so. I'll have to do my best to be a good leader to everyone. Plus, with all these new faces keeping you busy, you won't have to worry about putting up with me any longer. Huh? What do you mean any longer? Ash, what are you? It's almost time for the live reading. Let's grab our books and make our way over to the library. Don't throw that at her right before the thing that she's nervous about. Oh, that's almost cruel. I don't think he was thinking that heavily about it, but still. Things went off without a hitch. And the crowd seemed to have a good time. Yep, done and dusted. Though I was pretty shocked you managed to not freak out during the real deal. Well, that's because you were there reading with me. Well, I am a member of this club. If I didn't participate, Sporzer would have never let me hear the end of it. Oh, I don't think that's true. You have your job as a committee member, after all. So, about what you said before the reading. Oop, time to get back to doing the rounds. You'll be fine on your own, right? Right? Yeah. Don't worry about our club. Catch you later. Ash? The open house is almost over. Finally. I guess I'll do another round inside the school. Is it actually gonna have me go do another round? Huh. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ash. I see they've been keeping you busy. Nah, you could say that again. What are you guys doing all gathered around here? You punks playing hooky or what? I didn't take you to be slackers for, who like hoisting stuff onto other fools. Oh, it's nothing like that. Looks like all of Class 7 is here now, though. Yeah, weird how that all worked out. You telling me you guys didn't plan this? You just happened to end up in the same spot? More or less. We each went on our breaks in search of a place to relax around the same time. Before we all knew it, we found ourselves here. Yep, what he said. We weren't coordinating at all. It just worked out that way. Well, unlike the rest of you, I'm still on duty, just to be clear. Be that as it may, it's a testament to the bonds we forged at Class 7. I think it's simply wonderful. Come on, Ash, you're already here. Why not stick around a little and chat for a little bit? It's a fine idea. We still have some time to spare, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, alright, you win. I'll join you guys. It does feel like they coordinated it. Now, spit it. What were you guys talking about? Airing a grievance with Sporzer or something? That's the first thing that popped into your head? What was the context? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't get any context, damn it. Oh, there he goes again, bashful as ever. Unlike me, I'm simply dying to tell you all about how much I adore a beloved instructor. Oh, you're on the polar opposite side of the spectrum, Missy. You're too open with your feelings. Ugh. Always the handful, you two. Well, you're any better, little bunny. I realize I'm not one to talk, but in hindsight, Instructor Reen sure assembled a class of rather colorful characters. I feel like, outside of Altina, he didn't get much choice. Or maybe he brought out the colorfulness in everyone, is really the answer there. That's an understatement. So you say, but I don't get the impression you've troubled Instructor Reen all that much. Come to think of it, you may be right. What do you expect? He's a model student. Of course he doesn't go out of his way to make life hell for Sporzer. You say that like it's somehow out of the ordinary. Still, I wouldn't say it's entirely true. I had my family stuff to work through at the start. I was even a little impudent. It's only later that I started to make a point of not causing problems for our art instructor. So you start to sympathize with the guy, is that it? I don't know, I could see that. After all, like Instructor Reen, Kurt definitely has his fans among the girls here. To say the least. Seems like quite a number of girls visiting the campus today have something of a soft spot for him. Meaning we have another womanizer in the making on our hands. Now, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? If anything, I see him as an example of what not to do, rather than someone to emulate. He's lucky he's not here to hear all this. Poor Sappy ain't catch a break. That aside, I think it's kind of great how the new Class 7 is just the 5 of us. We each have our strong points and weak points, and it keeps things interesting. Indeed, allows us to come together and compensate when someone struggles. I suppose we do strike something of a balance when you think about it. It's almost like we were designed to be a group. I think it's thanks to our small group that we've been able to grow and overcome so much. Are they making a commentary about Class 7 versus new Class 7? It almost sort of feels like they are. If even one of us was missing, I doubt we would have come nearly as far. Maybe, maybe not. I doubt losing one or two of us would have made that much of a difference. There he goes again. Well, what else is new? I believe Ash is what they call a tough nut to crack. Yeah, think what you like. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to my patrol now. Peace. Ash, wait. What now? Jokes aside, try not to stretch yourself too thin. Don't think you always have to shoulder responsibility by yourself. You're never truly alone. Thanks, we got nothing to worry about. Believe me, any corners I can cut with this scrap are getting cut. Okay, I'm off, for real. Try not to slack off too much now, you hear? Oh, Ash. Dang it, he never makes things easy. Yeah, I figured they sort of knew. Or at least got the feeling that something was going on. Hell, they actually gave me control again. They actually get... There's multiple... Oh, interesting. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get more water. Not a lot has changed to go around and talk to. Jeez, I said he didn't have to come. I know it's a long trip. It was nothing at all as long as I think of it as a mini vacation. Your father was sad he couldn't make it due to his work. You were so cool earlier, Yuna. The ball went zoom and everything. Well, I've been training for a year, you know. Do you think I can do that someday, too? Sure, as long as you practice just as hard. Start a family tradition of playing tennis. Yeah, okay, they haven't... I keep feeling like those kids are going to be the death of me. Like, in a literal sense. And hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright, did something happen? No, just here for the regular report. The open house is proceeding as planned, all the club's doing well. Good, I see, good work out there. You seem busy? Well, yes. End of the year paperwork on top of issues regarding the open house will do that. Not to mention dealing with my successor. We're quitting the branch campus at the end of this year, right? I am. The RMP is understaffed. To be honest, they asked me to come back right after the war ended, but I managed to get them to hold off until the end of the year. The current plan is for Instructor Herschel to take my place. We're bringing in a new instructor to fill the role she's vacating so you kids don't have to worry about anything. I ain't worried. Good. I suppose I am the one worried about the branch campus on my way out. But now that I think about it, I was all for naught. You kids have all grown tremendously in the last year. Look at you. You were the #1 problem child when you got here. Now you're someone people can rely on. I'm not some model student. I think you're spot on with your first assessment. Regardless of what you think of yourself, it's the fact that the people around you trust and depend on you. So I hope you see this committee job through to the end. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Is it a concern that he won't? Also, he hasn't got a chance to, he hasn't really got a chance to talk to Reen and them, has he? Storage. Yeah, there you are. Doing the rounds, Ash. Yep. You're checking the equipment. Mm-hmm. More importantly, I'm so sorry I can't help much with the keeping things running. I've been busy handling VIPs today. Wait, VIPs? Hey, no point in apologizing to me. Plus, ain't this whole open house thing about making his students do the work anyways? I guess just like the kids of important people, basically. Prospective students. I guess you're right. Honestly, it brings me back to when I was still a student. Our school festival was quite the event. Which one? I heard a little about that from Crow. He apparently has some recorded footage of it. You don't need to see that. Jeez, Crow, what are you thinking? Ooh, now I really have to get him to show me sometime. No, I officially forbid you as an instructor. You'll get expelled. Or maybe I'll just kill you. Oh, by the way, when I was second year, I was the student council president. I heard, pretty easy to imagine. You think? It was honestly really tough. But everyone in the council helped, and so did Reen, so I managed to hang on till the very end. Sporcer was on the student council. No, not quite. But he was always accepting our requests. And even outside of that, he was constantly helping people who were in need. Not like he's any different now. Aw, I think it's nice. Anyway, it was a hard job to put a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, but it was equally fun and worth doing. Cool. Bully for you. Anyway, sorry to keep you here. We both better get back to work. You got this, Ash. Take care. Yeah, thanks, I guess. I meant to being a student council person back in the day had its challenges, though it wasn't as if I had to do it all alone. The other council... I mean, that's... I guess that's the lesson they're going to have him take from it ultimately, right? Oh, hey, Ash. Perfect timing. I've got a quick question for you. Once the open house is over, are we still planning on escorting the guests out like we discussed? I guess. We obviously had a bigger turnout than we expected, but we'll figure out a way to make it work. Like we discussed, you handle this area, Leonora will take care of the school building, and I'll guide any stragglers on the grounds. And we'll stagger each of our phases so we don't cause a bottleneck on the way out. Sounds good. So long as we stay coordinated, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and I'll make sure to contact the train station when the time is right so they're prepared as well. Works for me. Anyways, nice that I can count on you to stay on top of this kind of stuff. Indeed. Well, I guess that means stuff changed. Yeah, stuff would have technically changed all the other areas too. Oh. Hey Ash, doing your committee member rounds. What do you think, smartass? So, how's it going? Sounds like the literature club is doing well? Yeah, well, I left that all to Tatiana. Yet I saw you participating in the reading. You weren't too shabby either. You were watching. It just happened to be passing by, so I took a peek. Ain't anyone ever tell you that nobody likes a peeping Tom? My bad. I couldn't help but be curious about how my students were faring. Right, whatever you say. But I guess you're always like that. Prone to sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. You've been running around all day looking after people. Yeah, actually. Figured, since I hadn't seen you anywhere. Not that I'm complaining. Thanks to you, I had an easy time of it. Well, as an instructor here, I've been trying to not get too involved. Says the guy who'd probably write a formal letter apologizing for jaywalking. But I guess there are people out there who appreciate it. Ash. I just don't want to owe you anything. Ash. I'm going to keep sticking my nose into people's business. That's just who I am. And that goes for your business too. If anything comes up, let me know. I'll come running. I'm your homeroom instructor, okay? That's so do you. That part of you is so damn annoying. So it seems... You know, I forgot you had a store here, I'm gonna be honest. Regular customers are coming in for the sad after all the visitor. I'm reckoning today, thank you, Bonjour Open House. You know, I can't help you reminded of our school festivals back at the main campus. I was thinking the same thing. About that all those storefronts and meetings who could make the most though, yeah? That's right. It's almost a shame that we were working together this time around. Well, I don't see anything wrong with cooperating every now and then. We'd both have to kick your eyes every about every time all the time. Sorry. It'd get boring to have to kick your sorry butt all the time. Yeah, that's my line. That makes more sense as to why she has stuff immediately available, because I forgot about this little corner of the campus. It's been a while. Fuck, it really has been forever since it's just been a normal place that we went around for whatever reason. Hasn't it? Either way, I want to... Since things have sort of switched up... Oh, there we go. I'm glad Leonora is back now. It's a little tiring rotating teaching duty for swimming class when it's only me and Wayne. It's about time I checked in on the clubs. Better pull my weight if I don't want to burden Allie and Wayne with extra work. Oh, good of you. Oh, good for you that you didn't lose those guys, like, immediately. Because I totally could have imagined that they're, oh yeah, the guy's not there anymore, so... I wonder if they provided swimsuits. Be a bit odd, but, you know. Do we have results? I drew another challenging opponent. This may be above my skill level, though I have no intention to surrender. I'll fight to the very end. Ooh. Still going on, eh? Despite me maintaining upper hand the entire time, the sheer tenacity is truly impressive to behold. I don't even remember the last time I got so heated up about a chess match. You guys are still just going on. Okay. Hopefully it goes well. Hope it goes quite well. Nothing changed here? It's a shame we didn't have more time to prepare her. I would have loved to get Kyrie in a kimono. There's a thought I didn't need to get put in my head. What kind of kimono would he wear anyway? Oh, and you pursue it! Well, ladies, of course. Anything else would be a waste of his Idios' given talent. How the hell did I even ask? Surprised they didn't do more with that joke, honestly. Oh, hey, yeah, one more of these. I honestly forgot about him. Maybe my mind has him not here anymore. He was in earlier parts of it, so... Someone's looking comfy. Trying to get out of doing your job during the open house? What? Never seen someone on break before, sheesh. Not like there's much for it's not like there's much for us instructors to do in the afternoon anyway. The other three are workaholics anyway. They practically got everything covered, so why not put my feet up and take it easy? In other words, slacking off. Wait, don't tell me you're getting sentimental all of a sudden. I guess you could say that. Kinda hate to bail like this. I really did hope to see your kids through to your graduation. Man, I gotta say, I never took you for the sappy type. What's the big deal? You're just going back to your old crossbell stomping grounds. Ain't the end of the damn world or anything. Hell, if anything, I'm glad to see you go. Means one less adult to get on my ass about something stupid. For all the growing you've done, that mouth of yours still could use some work, punk. Don't get me wrong, it sucks to go, but I'm not worried about things going south without me around to help steer the ship. You kids are plenty capable now. Not to mention, you've still got Reen and Toei. You couldn't be in better hands. If you say so. But he's not wrong. I don't think the others will have any trouble with those two still around. You know something, Ash? I realized it a while back, you and I. We're not all that different from each other. Alright, who are you and what have you done with the real Randy? I'm serious, man. We both have, let's say, colorful pasts, and we both tend to put on a brave face and not look bothered over anything. We also tend to act laid back yet try to shoulder things all on our own. See where I'm going with this? Yeah, everyone's bringing it up. But it ain't all bad. Sure, we had rough starts, but now we've got places we belong, surrounded by people who respect and accept us. I guess what I'm trying to say is it wouldn't kill you to lean on those around you every once in a while when you need them. Being there for others and being able to count on them being there for you, that's what love and friendship are all about. You're jumping at shadows, man. Not like I'm trying to be Mr. Loner over here or anything. You don't have to remind me of that mushy crap. I get it, believe me. Sure. Consider it a little reminder then. Ooh, almost time to wrap up. Should probably cast my vote. Oh, yeah, that thing. Oh, snap, I got myself turned around. Okay, what are we gonna see? Whose club had the best event, eh? Pretty lame to vote for my own club, so... Oh, I'm trying to remember what they all did. I say the one that actually was just straight up a business? Yeah. I'll write him a comment too. There we go. What is that going to change stuff? It's interesting that I actually get a choice. What's that going to influence? With that, the afternoon portion of the Horse Ranch campus open house came to a close. The visitors departed the school grounds in good spirits, satisfied with the festivities. As soon as they were all gone, Principal Le Guin summoned all the students and faculty to the field for another assembly. I am pleased to announce that both the morning lectures and afternoon club activities were both very warmly received. Suffice it to say, the open house proved to be an excellent showcase to the general public of how far we've come in such a short span of time. I couldn't ask for a better conclusion to an eventful first year on the campus with you all. Success such as this is only made possible thanks to the hard work and effort put in by every person involved, no matter their role. Impressively, despite the many hours you all have put into this, not a single one of you looks exhausted now that it's behind you. If anything, I see excitement and anticipation for the future in your eyes. A wonderful sign of what is sure to be another good year to come. That having been said, it's now time for today's main event. Huh? I don't get it. All the visitors are gone. There's nobody else left to see whatever this is. She's talking about the club voting? Be pretty lame if that was the main event. We will now announce the results of the first student council president election for the branch campus. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One sec. Okay, sorry, back. Is that what the ballot box was and we just assumed? What? Nobody said anything about an election. We got one vote for the cooking club. Wait, does that mean... Maybe that means Tita somehow becomes... I don't know. Hiya, it's me, Mint, everybody's favorite engineer. I'll be your MC for this next segment. While Instructor Toa over there was tabulating everyone's votes, let's give our candidates one last introduction. Oh my goodness, it ended up being that. It was those three were also student council president nominees. They just didn't tell him. First up from class 9, military finance, is the branch campus' highly capable social butterfly. You better know him as Stark. Next from class 8, combat tactics, it's the branch campus' heaviest hitting, ever considerate sister figure, Leonora. And finally, hailing from class 7, special operations, it's the campus punk with a heart of gold who everyone trusts, Ash. This is why Toa was talking about the student council president stuff. Wait, are you shitting me? It goes without saying that this inaugural student council election is a very special occasion. As you all know, these three students were nominated by their respective classes, and when all is said and done, one of them... Hey, Warzer, what's the deal? Am I telling me what the hell's going on here? What's there to explain? The ones who served on the Open House Executive Committee get to run for president. Your efforts at running things and helping the clubs get ready were essentially a campaign to show off everyone what you were capable of. But you've got to be... This is news to me! Nisa, I thought I told you to give him a rundown last week. Oh, but Instructor, you see how he's reacting. If I told him he was up for election ahead of time, he would have quit on the spot. So I decided to leave that part out of interest for the student body. Why, you set me up. Look, what Misei did might have been a little mean, but we did all come together and choose to nominate you for president, Ash. Are your heads on straight? If anyone's suited to be student council president, it's Phony Locks over there, not me. Or you could have picked Mr. Hotshot Honor Student. Hell, Wild Philly would have been better. She's a freaking loose cannon. Really, just about anyone here would do. Well, almost anyone. Well, Bunny, probably not. that little moment of seeing her eyes just go from normal to, what did you say? You could have been a little bit more discreet, but I don't disagree. I'm neither suited nor interested in being president. Well, in my case, my hands are already full with the duchy. Besides, you know me. I prefer scheming in the shadows over working out in the open. Less scrutiny that way. So this is going to turn into him being elected, and that turns into what, like giving him like an excuse and obligation to stay, despite all his other stuff. Okay, I think that's a really nice way to go about it. And not a wretched shame to be found. As for me, I'm also busy following the footsteps of my predecessor in the Vander School. In that sense, I don't think it would be right for me to lead other people. Or not right now, anyway. And I'm the last person you want filling paperwork and doing all the other administrative stuff. Well, really, Ash is better for that? And that's fair. You're more the type who prefers being out in front, leading the charge, rather than commanding from the back. Taking all of that into account, we were led to a realization. Our best candidate for student council president is you, Ash. It wasn't simply a process of elimination. We nominate you for your ability to get things done and also to support others. Accepted, Ash. At this point, it's too late to change our nomination. I'll admit, I would have perhaps preferred you to properly volunteer for it before things got underway. Be that as it may, I also happen to agree that you're the best man for the job, Ash. This isn't funny, you guys. This ain't just something you... Oh, look, there's Instructor Toa. That must mean... There you are. I'll leave the rest to you. You've got it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The final results are in. Let's see. Wait a second. Looks like one person's vote had to be invalidated. I went to the cooking club. The omelet rice was edible. Hard to disagree there. Unfortunately, that's not what we were voting on, so it doesn't count. It was edible. So that's what that ballot box was about. Damn it. Anywho, on to the final results. In third place with 4 votes, it's Leonora! Take what you can get. Thanks everyone who voted for me, I really appreciate it. In second place with 5 votes, we have Stark. To be honest, I'd be lying to say if I'm not a little disappointed. I was all ready to take up the mantle and get to work. Ah, well, it's hard for me to complain coming in second. Wait, if those 2 came in second and third, then that means... I think you've all narrowed it down, but finally, in first place, with 10 votes, exactly twice as many as our second place candidate, the Thor's Branch Campus' first ever elected student council president is none other than... Ash Carbide from Class 7! Congratulations! Hey, yeah, that's awesome! Good for you, Ash. There's nobody more perfect to be our president. Agreed, I always knew you'd win. I love it. Are you shitting me? So he's not going to become the next Reen, he's becoming the next Toa. Or maybe we just call him like a cross between Reen and Toa.
You? Student Council President? Laugh of the century, right? You're not gonna really do it, are you? You just don't know when to give up, Ash Carbide. It's truly pathetic. You think I don't know I'm unfit for it? How couldn't you? You're so weak, you can't even beat me. How the hell do you expect to set a good example for anyone? I said I know. You'll never stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone. Never as a friend, as a confidant, or as a leader. You can put money on that. Whoever voted for you must be out of their damn minds. It's beyond laughable, isn't it? Come on, Ash. Let's hear you laugh at this farce. At the biggest joke of all. Yourself. Shut up! Shut the hell up!
Oh. There you are, Swarzer. Took you long enough. What's the occasion, Ash? Why'd you call me up here? Need to talk about something? You could say that, yeah. Got something I need to tell you. Well, you might want to make it quick. The others are going to be starting the after party soon. Things can't kick off without the man of the hour, you know? An after party, huh? Better to call a farewell party when all's said and done. I'll cut to this chase, Swarzer. I'm resigning from Thor's. Is that it? What the? How the hell did you know? Give me a little credit, Ash. It's my job to stay on top of my students and their thoughts. Well, you read me like an open friggin' book then. Happy now? Because I sure ain't. Let me ask you this. Does this have anything to do with what happened between you and the Emperor? His Majesty is doing just fine now. He is back to full health. And he personally forgave you for what happened. It is water under the bridge. You think I don't get that? Just because he's forgiven me doesn't mean that I can't... Oh, Fuck, I fucked that up. It doesn't mean that I can. And so your solution is to pack up and leave, is that it? Yeah, that's right. That's all I had to tell you. Peace. Ash, wait. I respect your feelings, but I want you to stay with us. What's it to you? I thought about playing the good instructor and listing off a bunch of rational reasons why you should remain here, but I can tell you've thought this through and feel sincerely about it. I won't try to reason with you. I'm simply going to speak from the heart. Ash, I really do want you to stay put. It's not just because you're one of my students and I hate to see you go. I consider you a friend, a partner who's gone through a whole lot with me this past year. Oh, give me a break. Just once, can you not turn this into some corny-ass speech? You'll live. Think of the rest of Class 7. I think they'd be pretty sad if they didn't get to graduate with you. Yeah, right. Unlike what happened with your gen, I'm the only one dropping out here. Nobody's gonna miss some good-for-nothing jerk like me. Right, I forgot a lot of them. Yeah, I forgot that they basically all moved on except Reen, and he stayed around for a while longer. Forgot about that. You don't really believe that, do you? You need to open your eyes and take a good look around you if you believe that nobody here appreciates you. Huh? What do you mean? Wait. He's right, Ash. That's not it at all. Son of... You guys heard all that. Not all of it, but some. Though it seems the instructor was aware we were here. We got the gist of things, I have to say. It's about what I expected. Everyone's worried about you, Ash. You've been acting off for some time now. Ah, so you guys were on to me the entire time. Great. Not just us, look. Ash? Ugh, damn it. You too. Are you really going to drop out? Think so. Look at the bright side. Now you'll be able to read in peace without my dumbass scaring you. You should be happy. But I won't! I did find you intimidating at first, but you raise your focus when you read your books. You even recommends ones for me to check out sometimes. Whenever I have a problem, even if it's silly, you always go out of your way to help me like it's no big deal. Most days we both read in silence, it's true. But over time, having you there has made the literature club such a cozy place to be. Silence won't be the same without you. I'm so glad we are in the same club together, Ash. So glad. And I'd rather it stay that way. Tatiana? My, look at her pour her heart out. Honestly, what she said goes for all of us. I get that you put a ton of thought into this, I really do. Nobody's denying that. But we're just as determined to make it to graduation together. Every one of us, as a class. We'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Don't think you can bail out on us so easily, mister. Indeed. You're being rather narrow-minded about all this. You really should reconsider. Not to mention, I did lose to you in today's Panzer Soldat scrimmage when you caught me by surprise. I'd be haunted to the grave if you ran off before I had a chance to settle the score. Don't forget me. I would hate to see you go as well. Then I would be the only one tormenting our dear instructor on a regular basis. I'd be so lonely without an accomplice. As the instructor in question, I'm not sure what to make of that one. It would be a bad time to say no to it at the very least. No, Ash, just get out of here. We'll be fine with dessert. I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. Allie, we're trying to. However, it would be sad if I was unable to graduate with you. Not much I can say for certain. Damn it, guys. It's not just Class 7 either. You're appreciated by everyone on the branch campus. They need you here. Today's election results are a testament to how vital you've become to our school. Hey, Ash, what are you doing standing around all the way up there, huh? Oh, it's you guys. You're still here? Not for long, we're about to head out. I'd be coming to Shindig tonight to know, yeah? We've got something special for you to there to celebrate your victory, so I hope you're getting bumped. Yep, see you there, Mr. President. Not you guys, too. Your timing couldn't be more impeccable. I'll say. Whatever. I don't care what any of you say, I'm still... Oh, give it a rest already, will you? Yeah, the one person who's just like, you're doing this. Principal Le Guin? I didn't realize you were still on campus. There's something I forgot to mention, but before I get to that... Ash Carbide, you don't truly think you can leave this academy so easily with so much unfinished business, now do you? Huh? So what if I do? The branch campus hasn't seen a single student leave our ranks to date. Not even the war could shatter our perfect record. As principal here, I'm not about to permit our first desertion in such a shameful manner. Are you for real? Boy, she's really putting the screws down. I can see her point, given the circumstances. Of course she wouldn't be all that inclined to accept his withdrawal. Ugh. If you really insist, I shall let you go, but only if you agree to fulfill one last assignment as your condition for graduating. Yeah, what kind of assignment? You must demonstrate the fruits of your education at the prestigious branch campus as one of its first students. Something tangible. Thor's is an institution with deep ties to the imperial family. You must shoulder its legacy without shying away from it. Surely you owe that much to His Majesty, the Emperor, after all that has happened. Oh, really getting at his insecurities. It's hard to argue against that. Agreed, that sounds like a very reasonable thing to ask in return. Not to mention, I believe today's election offers you something of a unique opportunity, one you would be foolish to pass up. Ah, damn it! What makes you all think you can just boss me around? You have no idea what I'm thinking. Well, Ash, I hate to say it, but you brought this all upon yourself. Now, are you going to turn tail and run from these thoughts? Or will you confront them and have it head on? The choice is yours. Shit. You guys are playing real dirty, you know that? Ganging up on me, goading me at every chance, going straight for my damn pride. How the hell am I supposed to run off in peace when you guys go to all that trouble? But does that mean? Let me make one thing clear. I ain't staying because you all cried crocodile tears. Nothing like that. I just hate the thought of ditching this place when I've still got stuff left to do. Fine, I accept your dumb assignment. I'll make good on it so hard it'll wipe that smirk clean off your face. Meanwhile, till it's time to graduate, you better believe I'm going to be putting all you guys to work. That goes for the new kids. Ash? Now there's the Ash I know. Eesh. Ash, can't you admit how you really feel just once? Frankly, at this point, I'd be more shocked if you didn't. Agreed. At any rate, this coming year is shaping up to be a rather fun one. I can't wait for it to begin. Oh yes, Ash. Oh yes, Carbine. About that other thing I forgot to mention earlier. The student council president is permitted to select who gets to fill the other roles in the council. No election necessary. That is all. Don't let me down now, President Carbine. I shall expect great things from you. I love the look on his face. Oh, perfect timing. Well, that sounds like Branch Campus Student Council. Sounds like the Branch Campus Student Council is now officially underway. Better get to work, Ash. If you need me for something, I'd be happy to be treasurer. Really, I just want to help however I can. Make your life easier as president. She's the best person for the job. She's already in charge of the Branch Campus's accounting after all. Wait, she is? You say still avoiding eye contact. Oh, that's right. I have to get ready for the after party, so I think I'll be heading back to the dorms now. Not so fast, Pony Locks. You're not trying to run away from me, are you? Was it that obvious? Clear as day. Aw. Seems we have nothing to worry about. Yep, all's well that ends well. That Ash, stirring up trouble to the very moment I step off this campus, I swear. Muse has a little regret, I'm sure.
So, you didn't run away.
Yeah. No matter how lame I may look, I decided to stay the course.
You already noticed, right? That curse of yours vanished a long time ago.
I know. You're nothing more than the manifestation of my own guilt.
Finally put two and two together. Guess it's time I was on my way then.
No, that's not how this works. You're not going anywhere. Probably not ever. But I'm gonna keep moving forward, even if it means crawling on all fours. So you just sit there and watch.
You sound pretty dead set. Fine by me. Make sure I get a real good look then at the future you've resolved to create through blood-stained hands.
That's true. guilt doesn't go away, not entirely. You learn from it. It leaves an impression on you. It forms you as who you are moving forward, right? First Student Council. Tatiana, Stark, Leonora, Vice President Musei, President Ash, yeah. Verified by Principal Aurelia Le Guin. Ah, Musei. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was lovely. Way longer than I expected it to be, but also absolutely, truly, true rage. Yep, that's accurate. That is lovely. I like it. And it seems like a great excuse. I have both of them in my party. It's like the exact time. Yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. Student Council. Love it. Love it. Like, legitimately, that's the sort of shit that's awesome. I love that. I have no other comments. That was just really fun. Great way to, like, give some closure to his arc. Very true about Kyoto, like, stuff like that and whatnot, so. I'll leave it there, because I'm at, like, over 2 hours with the little breaks I took, so. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.